into your current energies at this time. I am recording this beginning of March, just before the new moon in Pisces. So we are going to have really nice energy showing up for that new moon. And then, of course, we move into your full moon lunar eclipse. So pay attention, Libra, what has changed within yourself, within maybe your identity, maybe even friends, a circle of friends, maybe networks that have changed. This is going to arrive, we are going to arrive at an ending of sorts, right? And endings do create new beginnings. So let's take a look for Libra. What does Libra need to know? Main energy for Libra right now. Messenger of Earth. Let's look at your challenge and your outcome from this message. Seven of Fire. All right. Take a look here. Okay, Libra, you have Messenger of Water, Scorpio energy, Messenger of Earth. Ooh, two messengers. So there's movement. There's new opportunity here. There is the opportunity of water, new growth and movement towards either love or healing or even spiritual gifts, spiritual opportunities, maybe even sharing is going to be tied, I feel, with your work, the Messenger of Water and the Messenger of Earth. I do feel that you're working on something new. I do feel there's progress towards something. You might have a relationship here for some of you, maybe pertaining to a relationship, but I do feel there's, whatever it is progress towards building, but it's also tied with either love and or love, creativity, and spirituality. So there could even be a project or something that you're working on tied to your spiritual gifts, going a little bit deeper within what you want to offer or can offer people, but also it could be for some of you tied to a relationship. You do have the Messenger of Earth, as I mentioned here, coming in as progress for building, commitment, determination in the practical. So you're in the process of building, right? But you also have that Messenger of, oh, you have the Ace of Earth right underneath and the High Priestess. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I probably could keep going. So High Priestess, Ace of Earth, and the Messenger of Water at the bottom of the deck. So you're moving forward very empathic. Well, this here, huge spiritual gifts. The High Priestess and the Messenger of Water, very, very, very deep, very spiritual, very psychic, also very creative, right? So it could be tied with work that you're doing and is leading you to the Ace of Earth, which, as I mentioned, it's building something in the practical realm. So it is a new career path. It could be even learning, education, but I do feel that it's all leading you towards the building and growth, but it's coming from a very deep place. You have the Two of Water as the challenge. So there could be a misalignment with you and someone else, maybe a separation in a relationship. Maybe there's a relationship that needs to heal at this time. We'll look deeper into it, of course. And the Seven of Fire is your outcome. So you're coming out of this period here feeling very confident with your self-expression, rising above the inner critic or the outer critics, and rising above any worry and judgment being projected from other people. Okay, so let's go into the Messenger of Earth for Libra. Judgment. Fountain. And the Page of Swords with the Page of Fire here. Okay, so Judgment, wow, this is really great. You have this judgment call here coming in where it's all about rising up into a new experience or a new version of yourself. The judgment is preparing you for a new chapter where you can let go of any attachments or patterns or versions of yourself that just aren't serving anymore, or even relationships. It's all about the next level. The Fountain is moving into a very spiritual understanding of oneness. And this is the connection with all. This is a very expansive energy, and you could even be in a very strong place of manifestation right now. The Page of Swords and the Page of Fire coming in. You have a lot of new energy. So new opportunities, new relationships, new people, new ideas, new projects. So a lot of this new energy buzzing around. Now we do have the spring equinox coming in the northern hemisphere, so naturally there could also be that vibe, as you do have the page of fire here, which does signal that fiery, impulsive kind of energy. It's not the Knight of Fire though, but I do feel it's the early stages of this newness coming in. Again, if it is a new relationship, new opportunity, the page of fire is this beautiful, very understated card that I love. It's my broken card here, as you can see, but it is signaling this belief in your true potential, your belief of yourself, tapping into your greatness, your uniqueness, your unique gifts and talents, and starting to really feel empowered with your abilities. Now let's go into the Two of Water for Libra. It's a challenge position. Okay, you have the Ace of Earth fell out there. There could be a lack of partnership, business partnership here. The Page of Coins also. And your guidance for Libra, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. There could have been a misalignment with a relationship, a business relationship, for example. You may have, maybe there was a project where you started a project with someone and the relationship fell apart. It didn't go the way you were hoping. There could have been a stall on a project, and even maybe even doubting yourself. This could also fall into imposter syndrome a little bit, doubting one's full capabilities. Even if there has been failure, it could have felt as a setback, where you may have felt as if there was progress and then something happened that stopped the progress. And so there could have been this self-doubt or even a lack of clarity towards your future and building out. The 10 of Wands is your guidance, knowing that you are at the end of a chapter. And so anything you can do to either push through and power through, or to simply let go, and to simply let go of the pressure. Because we also do put a lot of pressure on ourselves. We do carry that stress and pressure unnecessarily. But it is saying that you're at the end of this. And so it could even be signaling, try not to carry the pressure of others or the burdens of others, if that is resonating with you. The 3 of Swords here is a time of healing, a time of forgiveness, and a time of letting go. So it could be signaling or complimenting. It could be compliment. It could be a compliment. I think I'm saying the right word to what I just said regarding the pressures and the burdens that we carry, if they are feeling as our own or someone else's. So under the 7 of Fire for Libra, this is your outcome. You have the 3 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and what was that? 4 of Cups. Okay, Knight of Air at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy. The 7 of Fire, you have the 3 of Pentacles. So you are going to have a really nice working collaborative environment showing up for you. If it is finding the people you can work with, you can trust, you can rely on. Again, this is I feel a burst of confidence that will be coming in with this. It's a nice complementary energy to the 3 of Pentacles. The Hierophant could be even exploring new avenues for research, for study, for learning. You could be opening up a new box for wisdom, a box like as illustrated here. It's like he's opening up wisdom. Essentially, this box that's opening is full of wisdom and knowledge. And so even for some of you, you could be transferring your wisdom onto others or to others, where you are guiding and leading. You have the 4 of Cups, so I feel you might be taking your time with this. You might be taking your time to get a feel and a sense for what you're doing, or the timing, or where you're going. So it's not a rushed energy, although the Knight of Swords, let's take a peek behind it, 5 of Wands. I feel that you might be making a swift change of how you work with people, and this may be a new direction altogether. You might make a new choice or decision on where you're directing your energy based on other people. It could be changing the dynamics of a work situation, or where again you want to focus your energy towards. And you might even get a new idea from a past event or past working arrangement that you've had. I don't know how I'm wording this, but if it makes sense, where you're going to have a breakthrough moment, I feel, based on maybe an old way of working or a realization of what works for you best. Okay, so I hope that came out right. Let's go into the animal oracle. I did pre-shuffle, so I will take this. Moth spirit. The moth spirit surrender now. This is all about letting go and taking the pressure off. It's all about trusting the process, trusting the universe, trusting yourself. The moth spirit also does have an aspect of transformation, just like the butterfly, the metamorphosis, but it comes from the darkness. It comes from the shadow aspect, or the maybe dark night of the soul, a bit of the death and rebirth, coming out of a dark moment into a new version of self. So you can see the growth of this. And I do feel that maybe for some of you, you've gone through a bit of that internal change and shifting, and now you're starting to become someone else, or a new version of yourself, of course, more aligned and ready to make a move here coming up here. So Libra, I'm wishing you all the best during this time and beyond, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Take care.